don't forget to like this video on your way in. So we're gonna learn that. That's that blast that we just got. Look at that. Gain a greater chance to land critical hits and increase critical damage, but we need 3 of these skills in order to do that. So we have 2 skills. We have that one, the blast, and we also have the slowing down, right? The concentration cheese.
Hey, Milduf. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Ulvund didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they like my food. Or the ale.
Are Ulvund's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvund discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvund or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
what do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way, assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Milduf. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Aloy, change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the Bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Ulvund grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So the Bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvund was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the Bristlebacks are gone.
But how could Bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give them half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
It's a Tanaka game, but any tribe.
And actually, let me see if we can look at the map. Oh, we can look at it. Okay, so this is the map. Oh, wow. 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 Don't tell me that this is the whole map you can play on. My goodness. I mean, everything is blanked out, but look at this. Holy moly.
Is that a tripwire? The whole area is rigged with them. It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Those are the traps I'm gonna have to learn how to make. Go into it. Go across. Go straight. It won't go straight. Look at that cheese. All right, let's throw it over here then. Throw it here. Go across. Go through it. It doesn't want to go through it. It wants to go over there. We'll just take it out then.
What do you think the tripwires are for?
The tripwires aren't working. They're avoiding it. So we had to do that. Look at that cheese. Can I steal the tripwire? That's the question. Right? Can I steal this? Maybe not.
Frost would do a lot of damage.
Frost will do a lot of damage. All right, let's see if we can throw one of these rocks right here. Now go that way. Go straight. Go straight.
Hey, fine! Kill him however you want! Tripwire's better, though!
There it goes!
Got it. Ooh. Come this way. Got it. Just stab it one time.
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
What a day. That was a beauty. Let me take all of this first before we go talk to him.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like. See, you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Cable car operator told me the Bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the Bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
More like someone.
I don't follow.
There's this sack of wet dirt, Ulvund. Thinks he's the alderman of Chain Scrape. Got half the town treating him as such. Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
So I guess he's bringing them here to create chaos, bringing all these machines somehow.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Tripcasters allow you to place various types of tripwires. Tap. When the build-up icon is full, enemies will become shocked for a limited time. Enemies cannot move. Oh, there goes a boar. Right, we need boars. Sorry, boar, we need that because upgrades require this. So we're getting a boar hide. Look at that. So whenever I see one of those, unfortunately, we gotta let it fly.
Tracks. Maybe Erend's and the Vanguard's.
Okay, so there we go. So now the tracks are gonna lead this way. And there goes a squirrel. Can I hit that squirrel? I don't think I can. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to hit that squirrel. Oh, what's that?
These bristlebacks are everywhere.
Uh-oh. They're going where the bristlebacks are going.
Okay, I think I have enough bitter leaf.
We've got some destruction out here. Take those metal shards. We need that. We need everything we can get. And what is this? So they're going to climb up through here and keep on going. This focus is cheese. And it actually kind of shows you where they're going. There goes another boar. Oh! It always takes 2 shots no matter what. I tried to hit it in the head. Maybe we got to go in the heart next time. All right, so we did not get a hide that time, unfortunately. So maybe I didn't shoot it right. Oh, here goes another one. Hey. Oh, I missed. Got it. Let's see if they give me a hide. Because that's what I really need. You need hides. Nope, we're just getting meat. So maybe it has to be a perfect kill in order to get the hide. Like the first time. But I don't know what the difference was between that and the first time. Because I just let it fly. And what is this? So now we're going up here. We see the toxic, whatever this stuff is.
Sounds like someone's playing. There. That should be enough wild meat for Milduf.
Ooh.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just the hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend! Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Those Bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows. I bet I could drop those logs on the machines. If I can get them under.
All right, so we're gonna let this fly. Ooh, got it. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Look at that.
Oh, that one hurt.
That was a beauty. And now we'll take this one out from downtown, from way downtown. Splash! Got it. That's easy work. Level 4 reached. I got another skill point. Ayy. So I think we'll go with the Nora Warrior. We'll let this fly next. This way we can let it fly, then maybe we'll do that next.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen. so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
This just keeps getting better. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Ugh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
We're gonna go compassionate again, right? Why not? Someone who had good reasons, someone who doesn't have time for this. Yo, you could be a straight up savage with these responses. Someone that has a good reason, someone who had no other choice.
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it.
That pig just disappeared.
Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay,
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. It'll only slow you down.
That was a perfect kill right there, right on the side. So maybe that's how you got to do it. Let's see what we get this time. Now we get the hide. A one shot, one kill. Oh no, it went in the head, it looks like. Take this. We'll gather some of that. What is this up here?
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. Wonder if merchants would be interested.
You have found a piece of green shine, a rare, valuable resource hidden all over the world.
What are those Allsworn doing out here?
Quick, gotta scrap him before the scroungers get him.
Uh-oh.
That Bristleback's charging right at them.
We got to do this again. Ah, I missed it. Okay, it's doing it. It's doing its thing. It's blowing up on its own. Look at that. Wow, that toxic is deadly.
Another one for the scrap pile.
Your help was timely, Nora.
That was perfect.
Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
So you got to do that. You got to use their weaknesses against them. Look how easy that was. One shot, and I didn't even have to fight. It just blew itself up. And look at that. We got Chain and we got Barren Light. Oh, we got another
There's
one.
the quarry Fairless mentioned. And it's full of Bristlebacks.
And it's full of that. Let's see if we can get up here this time. Nice and safe. Got it. Let's see if it gets the reaction. Does it? Not quite. Not quite the reaction I need. Is it gonna jump up here? Oh, it did! Look at that cheese! See if I can hit the canister. Ah! Alright, you know what? It ran away. So we'll let it fly. Got it. One is down, one more to go. Got it. Oh, another one jumps up here. Ooh, look at that view. We're just floating in midair. Let's get rid of it. Got it. Got him.
One less machine.
Let me go ahead and craft this again real quick. Strong versus. Or actually, wait, it says that it's strong against that. So I don't know what that green down light was. So I was using the wrong. Oh, wait a second. What do we have over here? What are those things weak to? Ooh. So wait a second. We messed up. Oh. We messed up big time. Got it. Oh. That did 27 damage. Yeah, so we're going to want to definitely upgrade this skill. Now that one's weak to shock. We don't have shock. Or actually, we have the... Oh! Ooh! We're just going to let it fly. Oh, we got it. So the freeze still works. Even though it says it's not, the freeze still works. Look at that cheese. Got it. It doesn't like that. Got him. Crossover. Got him leaning, no ammo. Oh, we're running. We got a craft. And these things are everywhere. And they're fast. You see that? So this is definitely going to be the next skill. We gotta, since we're going to be shooting so much with the bow. Got it.
Another one down.
Now we got some over here though. Look at this. They just keep coming. Uh-oh. Got him. Oh. Sit down. It's blocking itself. Look at that. It's blocking it. It's in midair. It's stuck. Got it. It's off.
There.
Down it goes.
Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Wow, that was a lot to deal with. And we'll take that.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them Bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people. But we would have lost the whole quad without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work. But Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Ulvund blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Ulvund holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the Bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Ulvund's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the Bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a Daunt before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the Bristlebacks. Valley should be safe enough to travel. I'll go give Wadis the good news. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
All right, so what we'll do the pouch upgrade. We'll do that. Weapon stats improved, and then we'll do it again. We'll go level 2. And then the third one, we're missing a braided wire. Look at that. So we can almost get the third one already. All I need is that braided wire. And then for this one, we're up to level 2 here.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not Erend Vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the Bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
Petra mentioned Ulvund is supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
We gotta blow a whistle to get that guy to move. That's tough. That's some straight up cheese.
We are on the same side here, Ulvund. The Bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the Bristlebacks into the valley, sent them straight through the gates of Barren Light.
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own land?
You mean the land that honest Osram laborers work tirelessly with no say in its governance? The land that, should you sign the decree...
Oh, you and that damned concession decree!
...would be managed by the people who actually live and work on it.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the Bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the Savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freehold, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the Bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
I cleared out all the Bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again. What? The Bristlebacks are defeated. You. What? Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it!
Yeah!
Woo!
Ha-ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do. Well, the Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence, Hades, maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light, or poke around the Daunt some more first.
So we need both of these. We're gonna go with this. We're letting it fly. For this episode, override a charger. I think we're gonna do that override first.
What the hell is that?
Run, buddy, run. Why are you saying what it is? I can't move. Damn. Look at how many of them there are. All I can do is do a crossover, a step back. Oh, we're cheesing. I'm snatching back. Oh, I'm about to die.